could smash the living hell out of Hungry Hippos and it would not break. Hello and welcome to this episode 10. This is the big 1-0 of Stickle Bricks and Chill, the show that takes a little dance down nostalgia lane into the dizzy world of the 80s, 90s and compares it to today with a little spin. See how it's... So I've been attacked by a mosquito now. With a little trip down nostalgia lane, comparing what we had to the kids of today and just how lucky they are. And as we found out last week with Back to the Future, just what we've missed out on and all the things that we should have had and haven't. I am Geoff Jones and I am joined as always by the wonderful
Kate Penfield. Hi, how are you?
I'm okay. That was a bit of a ramble intro, that one. I just went for it. And then I then dive bombed by a mosquito.
It makes a change. At least it's a mosquito and not anything more traumatic.
My dog or cat harassing me. How are we doing, Kate? You all right?
Yeah, I'm really good, thank you. How are you?
I am not too bad. I'm sweltering. I'm going to get myself... Actually, sorry, first tangent. Have you seen the size of, like, Magnums? You buy a pack of Magnums. Have you seen the size of it? It's criminal.
Are they shrinking?
Yes.
Are they shrinking or are we just getting bigger?
I think they have shrunk to a proportion which is ridiculous. There's no point to it.
Are you sure? Or is it like that episode of Father Ted where Father Ted is trying to explain to Dougal these cows are close and these ones are far away? Like, is there a perspective issue?
Yeah, like I'm just holding it really far away. No, Magnums are small and they're still expensive. And
you didn't buy the mini ones by mistake, did you?
I'm not saying I didn't, but I shall check.
Okay.
But I still think Magnums are smaller. Anyway, see, Magnum, they're now the size that you put into an actual ice cream, like the new 99p flake.
Yeah, I also had a Twix the other day, and the Twix was ridiculously small and compared to like what they should have been.
See?
So
you got to buy a Duo now to get this. Anyway.
They were always called fun size, and it's wrong. They're not fun size. If they're fun size, it'd be bigger.
It'd be much bigger.
King size, nah. Fun size, just make them.
Just a massive,
huge,
like Milky Way bar. They're all nice and fluffy and just jump on it.
Price tag has gone up. The size of it has gone down. Sugar tax, throw it out the window. In my opinion,
it's us the people that are being screwed over here.
Absolutely.
So, Kate, what is it we're talking about this week?
Bizarrely, we're not talking chocolate. We're not talking the cost of chocolate. We are talking games, board games, family games from our childhood. So.
And I am very excited for this. I do think that we'll put it in the ideas bucket of things that have got smaller over time but more expensive. Things that got smaller as we got older. There we go. Which doesn't happen much when you get older. Board games. See, I was big board game fan. Like as a household, we had board games, card games. Like there was loads that I say loads. No, we had like you'd get one for Christmas. That was always big, and that was like the game of the year. And then next Christmas you get another one.
So I still try and do it now. I still try and buy a game, like bring a new game in every year. So I still love games. It's just not quite the same. But yeah, I remember like Sunday afternoons we'd sit down with the family, and then we'd put all our names into a bowl, and then you'd pick out a bowl, and then whoever's name got picked then got to choose the next game.
Oh, that's cute.
And then they always hated me putting my name out because mine would be Mousetrap.
I've got to spend 45 minutes putting the thing together.
Absolutely. The game would be over in a minute, and then it'd be like, oh, I've got to build the thing again. Oh, for goodness sakes. Like, oh. So.
What a rush, though. what a rush mousetrap was when it went when it went off.
It was either that or I like Kaplunk, and then equally that was annoying to set up as well.
Oh, I mean that is Kaplan is again it's a fun game. I like those kind of tense games where you that the bucking bronco, what's it called,
Oh,
bucking bronco rodeo
Buckaroo.
buckaroo. Thank you very much. Those ones, because you spend so much time setting them up, and half the time actually you fail it before it goes anyway, like kicks off or the marbles fall down. But yeah, those really intense ones like Jenga as well. Okay, that's a board game, I suppose, but those kind of
Yeah.
things. Like I like a.
Operation.
I used to be a thrill seeker when I was younger. Put it that way. I loved the danger.
Oh, see, I loved Operation, but it was always by the time you go to play it, the battery would be flat because you didn't play it often enough. So, do you have a mastermind?
Well, what with the different colours?
Yeah, different colour.
Me and
Like,
my 12-year-old still playing it now, so it's a bit more jazzed up now than it was. But initially, we played it like yesterday.
oh, I mean, I used to love that. That was great. It was a bit like what's this? Is it Lingo? Like, well, there's a game show.
You've
Adol
said
Ray
about this
hosts it, and they
before.
They, they just change like a letter at a time. You've got to guess it. It's kind of like a color equivalent of that to try and guess the pattern. So yeah, I used to quite like that. I used to like battleships. Again, wasn't allowed anything girly. So
Battleships is good though, but you always know when someone cheats at battleships. Again, my 12-year-old terrible cheat.
how can you cheat it?
Well, you just
Just
really
having a
like,
snake.
oh, I just need to stretch, or
Oh,
I'm
okay.
going
And
through
then
a quick,
it's a bit
pee or
like
something.
Uno when like someone's got a really good hand and you're like, oh, I just need to pop and get a drink and then have a sneaky peek.
Think about Uno.
So,
They put out some statement like a couple of years ago about because you can't finish on a power card or something like that, and there was all this debate on there's this online debate going crazy about what you could do, what you couldn't do in Uno, or you couldn't Uno reverse and Uno reverse something like this, and they had to put
on a
like an
Tuesday.
official statement.
Oh, yeah, but Uno, it's bizarre, isn't it? Because there are certain games that, I mean, I don't think anyone fully ever like read the instructions, but you would then play it with someone from a different family, and they're like, "Well, no, that's not how you play it." You're
Yeah,
like, "That's how we play it. You play by
that's.
our rules."
Oh my gosh, that is the thing. Yeah, but this is how we play it. Like you go to
Yep, yeah,
someone's.
you're
Yeah.
wrong.
Yes, like when they order takeaway and they do it differently to how you do it.
Yeah. Chips or no chips.
Yeah, we just share. No, we don't share.
That's like that episode of Gavin and Stacey.
Oh, where he goes off about the boot. You got your eyes on my boot, haven't you?
It's
I
like,
got you.
no, I'm not ordering. I'm not sharing. Like, I know what I like. I'm not going to share it. She's going to want my korma.
I think it's Kevin Bridges does a great bit about that, and he's going on. You go into his friend's house, and it's like they're getting a Chinese takeaway, and he goes, "Oh yeah, I'll have some rice." He goes, "Oh no, 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 we boil our own rice." And he's like, "Boiled rice," and he's going off that instead of getting like an egg fried rice or something, that they boil their own rice for the Chinese, and it's very
I mean,
funny. You should
that's
watch it.
okay.
That is
I,
it's
I
weird to
will.
do. People who do that, I shouldn't be. But
Yeah, is the Uno bit is like we love Uno, especially like when we used to go on holiday, the devices would go away for the week and it would be back to like card games, Uno, like
a puzzle,
that's great,
a
yeah.
holiday puzzle.
Oh no, we didn't did a puzzle.
We didn't do a holiday puzzle. We still do holiday puzzles.
Well, if you go on holiday, go abroad, you take a puzzle.
Not no, probably more if it's a UK holiday because you knew there was going to be at least 3 days of rain.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I
But
remember we once went to the Lake District as kids, So me, my brothers, mum and dad, and we had a dog at the time. And we stayed in the world's smallest caravan on this farm in the Lake District. And it rained most of the week. And we went and bought some new games while we were there. So Game of Life was added to the family then. Do you remember Game of Life?
You could be a winner with the game of life. Yeah. So my sister had Game of Life. I had Game of Knowledge.
Okay. We also had Go for Broke.
That rings a bell.
Do you remember that? Where you had it was effectively encouraging your children to gamble. So you had like a little roulette thing, and then like stocks and shares and gamble. I don't remember all of it, but yeah, you were like placing your bets, and then yeah, I'm
Yeah, I
not
do
sure it'd be
remember
allowed
that.
now. So yes, there's so many things you think like now you probably like how you would mix it up and how you would do things differently. Like Game of Life, like you'd probably have a few more options now. You wouldn't be able to have a car with six people in. You'd probably have to have like a mini bus to accommodate like like what would you call it? Like consolidated families. Like
So, in these days, it would be. So you and your blended family.
yeah, that's the word I was looking for.
Yeah.
Completely went out of my head. But yeah. So
It was because I remember I don't know why. I don't know whether I can't remember if we chose it or if parents bought it. But Game of Life was very much bright, pastely pinks and blues, and maybe
very
good,
gender specific, wasn't it?
right? And I had the dark blue Game of Knowledge. So it's maybe this was it. My parents hoping I'd be smarter than I end up being, maybe potentially, but certainly even the game world is pushing people into
Oh.
these kind of gender specific ways. That's
We had an awesome game called Mysteries of Old Peking, which was awesome. I don't really remember too much, but it was a kind of a Cluedo kind of murder mystery type thing. But you would go like land on certain things, and then you had you know they had like cards with all like the different coloured letters printed on it, and then you put like a red cover, a red film over it, and it would
oh
reveal
yes.
the clue or whatever. It was like that. It was really cool. But hardly anyone's heard of it. And yeah, I mean, I would love to get a version of it now and try and. I mean, it'd probably be one of those of. I can't remember. Like, I can't believe we used to love this. It was rubbish, but yeah, at the time there was. It was. We thought it was better than Cluedo. And yeah, we loved it, and we used to play it all the time. But
Like
yeah.
the more additions and bits and twiddly bits that a game had, the better it was. As a
Oh yeah.
child, obviously, as an adult, like it's the worst thing.
I mean, I desperately wanted Screwball Scramble, but never got that.
I had it. I was pretty damn good at it. Just saying, not boasting here, but I was pretty good at Scribble Scramble.
Was there a game you wanted that you never had?
Um, I don't, not that I recall because I was quite spoiled. Maybe I don't know, but I don't remember thinking, "Oh, I really want like," because games were bought. It was kind of like the adult buys. I always wanted to play actually those kind of do you remember campaign and stuff like that. Where
No.
it's big board, and you have to. It's kind of like a war army strategy game.
Oh, a bit like Risk.
Yes, that exactly that kind of thing. And but I never. I don't think. I know my dad had a game of campaign. Yeah, and Risk is the I don't know newer version of it. But we never played it, and I always wanted to see what it was all about.
Yeah, see, I hated Monopoly.
I was just about to say the end of days game is Monopoly. My sister and
There's,
her family they play it. There's like all the with partners and niece's partner and all this kind of stuff. So there's like 6, 7 of them play. I couldn't think of anything worse.
I think because I was always ended up in chaos. So my middle brother, he was always the competitive one, and it was just never fun because he'd always win, and you're like, "Ugh." And then playing it with the kids, my eldest is that same characteristic where if he wins, like you don't hear the end of it. but also if he loses, you don't hear the end of it. So
But,
it's just not a happy outcome. In fact, we played Uno Extreme at Christmas, and he walked out, as in stormed out the house because he was forced to pick up 30 cards. And you're like,
oh, that's
oh,
rough.
it was fine that he did it to us, but as soon as he had to pick up 30, bang, gone. And you're like, oh, crikey. Okay.
I have two. So I have 5 children. 2 of them would react exactly like that. Terrible winners, worse. Well, terrible losers, worse winners.
Oh, I don't go bowling with him. It's just no crazy golf. No, anything competitive we just don't do now because it just descends into chaos. So
How was he?
23. The rest of us are really chill. Like if we get pick up 30, you're like, oh, never mind. Okay, like deal with it.
It's just a game. The world's not actually going to end.
He gets the same over football though, and yes, and I'm like, it's just a game, and then I'm told I'm wrong.
Calm down.
It is just a game. It's like FIFA. He'll be playing FIFA, but like having to go at the referee. I'm like, first of all, the referee is augmented. It's not real. He can't hear you. Our neighbours can. Shush. Like this is not something we need. Like just chill. And yeah, it can be all times of day or night. And yes, I quite frequently text him going shush.
Yeah. The messages. But I suppose at least with a good board game, you're shouting with your family. Have you you played chess with your kids?
No,
because it's the kind of game. If they know how to play it, then it's fine. If they don't, then it's fine. If they think they do but don't, that's when it goes wrong.
Yeah, I mean Ludo. We were alright. Yeah.
Which one's Ludo?
Do you remember Sorry, where you had like the little bubble and then you hit it and it like the dice bounced around and you would race around to try and get home first. It was kind of like that, but so you all.
I don't remember that one either. I don't think I played that.
You had 4 colours and then you had to race around the board, and then you've got 4 counters, I think. You've got to throw a 6 to come out, and then go all the way around the board. But if you landed on someone else, their counter went back to the beginning, and that's quite because you start at different points. So yeah, we quite like that.
Yes, and you got to go, and you can only move one piece. And it stays in the home, but you got to get to the other home.
Yeah.
I do know what you're talking about. I don't know, sorry, but I do remember Ludo.
Did you have Hungry Hippos?
Yes.
I always wanted Hungry Hippos.
Also, it makes you really appreciate Hungry Hippos, like how the good quality things were made, how good quality things were. How well made things were back in the day. So I can't form a sentence now, but how well made things were back in the day, because you could smash the living hell out of Hungry Hippos and it would not break.
Never had it. Always wanted it. No, never want. Always wanted. I've had Twister as an adult. Got it when the kid. Basically, the games that I wanted as a kid, I then tried to buy for the kids when they were little. So I mean, I never got them Hungry Hippos because actually I saw the carnage of all the marbles going everywhere at friends' houses, and you're like, yeah, probably not. But Twister, yeah, that I mean, I always loved a bit of Twister.
The kids, yeah, Twister for the kids. Not me now. I'm
not agile enough to play it now.
Like left arm red, right foot green, belly on blue. Like
additional points if any other part of your body touches the ground.
Yeah, whether you want it to or not. I don't think. Well, these people like the exercise, like, we're doing a plank. I'm like, no, just lay down. Just lay down. It's all fine.
Definitely not one for a works party, though, is it?
Definitely not one for a works party. Although I have seen it, like massive ones, and it's but like one of these kind of garden ones, and you don't use your own limbs, but you have to be in a chain of people, and people have to, and you end up all tied up with weird stuff, and I don't know. It's all about team bonding. Yeah.
Team what?
Bonding. Yeah. Well, sometimes it gets rather close, but no, My, so did you have a favourite then?
I as a like a small child, it was Mousetrap, and beyond that, Mysteries of Old Peking had to come out. That would be
I
all our
don't even
favourite,
think
I
I'm
think.
understanding what you're saying. Was it? So I understand peaking. Was it? Was
Mysteries of Old Peking. It was, yeah,
Mys-
it's like Google it
mysteries?
afterwards. Yeah, like have a look. So,
Sounds like a
um,
name for a weird neighbour. Right.
no, it was a genuine game in the 80s. So, so much so, people, friends of ours, that grew up with us, they remember it better than I do, and they've gone and bought a retro copy of it, so that they loved it. So they were like, "Do you remember this?" I'd forgotten about it. It was only because they were talking about it and said, "Oh yeah, we managed to get a copy." I'm like, I haven't. I remember it, but I don't remember. I mean, what for me, I hated Scrabble though. That was the I don't want to do if I'm playing a game, I don't want to do homework.
See, I quite like Scrabble. Scrabble was okay, although I don't have a large enough vocabulary, as you've probably noticed. Um, to,
my
I even
my
cheat
dad
now when I'm playing it.
my dad does the Times crossword every single day. That's not the person to play Scrabble with.
Nah. See, so my mum, who we played the vast amounts of games with, was is an editor, and I just
Okay.
copy editing and proofreading and stuff. So
Again, not the person you want to play
knows
Scrabble with.
every single word.
Oh,
Yeah, oh yeah, this is worth 9 million points, and I'm there with like, oh yeah, but I can put this T next to that A.
yeah. Oh, but this one should have had an apostrophe in the middle. It's
Yeah, that's like get corrected.
like,
All right, we used to
oh,
play. So we played a lot of card games as well. We played this game called Cheat, which I think has got a rude name associated with it as an alternative. But
okay.
that was carnage because you had to try and get rid of all your cards. So you had four people, and the first card down was a ace, and you could put down a king, an ace, or a two.
Okay.
And if you had two in your hand, you could put two down. If you couldn't go either, then you had to cheat, uh, or pick up all the cards, or pick
Oh,
up a
okay.
card, pick up all the cards, whatever it was. Yeah, pick up all the cards. And if you cheated and someone called you out, you got the cards, and if you didn't cheat, then they got to pick up the
They
cards,
picked up all the
right?
cards.
And it was great because the amount of skullduggery, because like you've got two in your hand, and everyone, yeah, there's not been enough go down, so you put down like two twos, but you don't. So this is the trick. You put down other random cards, and then when next time it comes around, you're like two twos, and they're like, haha, cheat, and you're like, no, it's not. But
It-
and it just causes a whole range of emotions. But it's a great game. I need to play that
yeah, I
again.
vaguely remember that. Yeah, we used to do like sevens. There was two different versions of sevens, blackjack and pontoon at Christmas.
But Pontoon.
Or with the Newmarket was the other one we used to do.
Never
Um,
played it. I'd heard of the game, but never played it.
well, we used to place bets on depending on the time of year. We would either use a big tub of pennies, so pennies and 2p's, and place our bets with those. Or at Christmas, it would be the Quality Street or Roses would get placed as bets.
Oh,
Yeah, so that
damn.
was a big family event, and it would be place your bets.
Place your bets now.
Yeah, so it was almost like we were being geared up to be gamblers. But
So
yeah,
what was the rules of Newmarket?
Newmarket. So you had four cards in the middle. So there'd be King of Hearts, Jack of Clubs, Queen of Diamonds, Ace of Spades. And then at the beginning, so you would put a sweet or a penny in the kitty in the middle, and then put a bet on the one of the four cards. And then you'd all, whoever was starting, you would put down your lowest red, and then it would like whiz through. So like Ace of Hearts, Two of Hearts, go round, and like so you didn't take it in turns. Whoever had the card would then place it down, and then when it you would have a dummy hand. So whenever then it got to a card that would in the dummy hand, it would then you'd then go to the lowest black and then kind of alternate it go through. But if you then placed your one of these four cards down, it would then stop and you'd get the chocolates, and then you'd So whoever then got rid of their cards the quickest, then won. So, and then you'd get, if you got all your cards down, you'd get the kitty as well. So, and then yeah, you'd carry on going until other people just didn't have any sweets left.
Fantastic. Thank you for
And try
explaining
not to eat them as you go, because then you were eating your bets.
Eating your bets. That was,
So,
there you go. I'm going to listen to that back and learn how to play it, because my kind of ADHD brain kind of zoned out a bit, but I hope the listeners now learn how to. I'm so sorry.
It's fine.
I was like, someone's cutting their grass. But no, I will, because I've never played Newmarket and it does sound fun.
I mean, it's good fun. I need to get a copy of Mysteries of Old Peking as well.
I would do the recipes of Old Peter King.
Oh.
I don't know. I think the one which is most nostalgic for me is chess, because I played it with my dad. Always beat me. I think I beat him once in 1,000 games, and I think that was when I was an adult. For nostalgia, yeah. So I think chess was. So I've tried teaching my wife and her friend chess on several occasions, and despite the fact all the moves are in it, because I'm not good at chess. Like, I know how the pieces work, and I know the aim and what little things, some little bits and pieces. But when it comes to, in 15 moves time, it'll be checkmate. I don't.
You haven't got a little timer.
I haven't got the little timers, no.
No.
But I really like playing Mastermind now with my lad and a couple of other games. But yeah, it's all. I suppose I don't know. Are they dying out? Do people still do it? Is there a generation that will stop doing that kind of thing with their kids when they're older? Who knows?
Yes.
Like the DVD, the VHS, the. DVD players aren't sold anymore, are they? Or
not so much. There's games on Netflix now, though. So I stumbled across some of those the other week, and I was playing Boggle with my eldest. And so you connect it with your QR code with your phone, and then you can just play on your phone and play against each other. So that was kind of cool. So, although he didn't like it because I was beating him at Boggle.
We do enjoy a game of Yarts. Okay.
Yahtzee.
Is that how you say Yahtzee?
Yahtzee, yeah.
Because I used to go Yahtzee. But when you say yards, it's like Yahtzee.
Yahtzee.
Hello.
Scone or scone?
Which scone?
Of course.
What do you mean, of course? What? Are you scone shaming me?
No, because I'm a scone as well.
You're a scone as well? Oh, okay then.
Yes, fastest cake in the world, isn't it?
Should we play Yahtzee in the sky? Eat scones playing Yahtzee in the drawing room.
But that was our Sunday, so we would we would bake scones or cakes or stuff, play games, and then we'd have like a picky tea, so it'd be like sandwiches and cakes and stuff for tea. Yeah.
Picky tea.
Yeah.
Sundays we used to go to the social club, and it was table tennis,
okay,
a can of drink, and some knickknacks from the tuck shop there, and do that.
Scampi and lemon, or
Scampi and. So back in the day, it was always Scampi and lemon.
Yeah.
These days, I do like it's the flaming hot.
Oh no,
nice and spicy.
I'm the rib one now, but yeah.
Nice and spicy, but yeah, and then back home for I don't know. Whatever was a nice roast dinner and watching rubbish television on a massive TV. That's something to cover on, but just how big televisions were back in those days.
I mean, you had no remote control. You had to get up and go and change the channel with a button, and there was only 3 or 4 depending on how old your TV was.
Clicked in or turned the Twizzler, and then the remote came and it went about half a metre on a cord.
Which made no sense whatsoever, because you're getting up to pick up that remote control, and all the benefit is you don't have to walk that extra metre or half a metre. Yeah, because it was cabled.
And let's face it though, most of the time, well, if the kids are watching television, then the dad walks in, turns the telly over and sits down. But anything from then on, their parent expects you to get up and go and turn the telly over to something else they want to watch. Right,
Yeah.
go put on three. Go on, go put on three. Thank you. They have to get up.
Yeah, but the parents actually had the say, whereas now you're like, it's a formal discussion, isn't it, about what you can watch on TV?
But yes,
Yeah.
I know. Despite the fact they've all got TVs, tablets, and logged into Netflix and everything else,
Yeah.
but still talking about me. Well, so my youngest is doing a Star Wars marathon. I think
Okay.
yesterday which is
I'm thinking, how do you walk Star Wars?
that's a long way and a long way into the past. But yeah, so we've done New
Eating
Hope.
Galaxy far, far away.
Eating you taking down the Galaxy Thieves.
Oh, yes. Yes,
Wow.
indeed.
Which is a reference to, as we mentioned last time, us appearing on Who Takes the Socks Off. So hopefully you've listened to the episode and you enjoyed it. It is different. Let's say
Yes.
don't listen to that one.
It's not very PC.
It's not very. It's not BBC.
There's like we're well behaved on this one in terms of language. The language on that one maybe not quite as family.
And some of us may have revealed more about themselves than they'd have liked to. But
that's a clanger.
But gonna stop. Right, Kate. I need to go and blow the dust off some old board games and have a good old play. I don't know where I was going with that one. But
would you like a quiz in the meantime?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Quiz me up.
Okay. Which game would you associate Bernard, Eric, Franz, Maria, and Anita?
Guess who?
Indeed.
Yes.
Correct. In Scrabble, which two letters are worth 8 points each?
Are those the highest points?
No.
M?
No.
V?
Nope.
8 points. Q?
No, I think that's 10.
So I thought, yeah, because I was always surprised at how high the points of the M was, but maybe that was 4 instead. I don't know. I'm okay. So 8 points. I'm going to go. Have I said V yet?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going then with a final answer. Final answer is W and Y. Or B.
All incorrect.
Oh, I've pretty much named the entire alphabet by this point.
It's not A, it's not B. No, it's X and J.
Do you know what? Completely forgot about J. My alphabet only had 25 letters in for a while there. Okay.
In Risk, what colour is the continent of Europe?
Blue.
Correct.
Yes.
What is the only tile on the Monopoly board to contain all the letters of Monopoly in its name?
Community chest?
Yeah, it's Electric Company.
I see. I thought community chest would have just said the word Monopoly under the end. I see what you mean. As in an I didn't know that. That's a good little fun fact, isn't it?
There you go. And then how many dice are rolled in Yahtzee?
5.
There you go. Look. And then one for the audience. What are the 3 red properties on the standard Monopoly board?
What are the 3 what?
Well, the 3 red properties on a standard Monopoly board.
Oh.
So not any of these like bespoke, novelty ones. On an original London Monopoly board, what are the red ones? There you go.
I just think you can get them for like your local towns or cities, I suppose.
Yeah, to be fair, there's not much point getting one of our local town. It'd be vape shop, coffee shop, vape shop, charity shop, estate agent, vape shop.
Bin full of syringes.
Barbers. There's far more barbers in our town than there are men. Yeah. And there's
almost
more
like they're money laundering, but they're not.
allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah, there's more barbers than there are hairdressers. So yeah.
There you go. And they all charge only like £15. Come on, guys. Come on. If you are a
Oh,
local barber and would like to defend yourself, please like and subscribe to.
oh,
Oh, goodness me. Well, speaking of, actually, that's bringing up very nicely. If you would like to get involved with Sticker Bricks and Chill, if you'd like to give us any topics, if you'd like to tell us how wonderful we are, if you'd like to disagree with anything that we have said, just remember, if we said allegedly, then it means you can't actually say anything about it. But tell us what your favourite board game is. Listen to the other episodes. Tell us what you think of. I had a weird little moment there. Back to the Future and other things that we have spoken about, Kate, like
adverts and
adverts.
music.
That was a long time ago now, wasn't it?
Adverts. Was
episode
this,
like
was
one
it
or two? Yeah,
it was one of the first couple, yeah.
we're in double digits now.
We are. That's
So
amazing. So
loving
yeah.
every minute. But yes, do find us at Sticker Bricks and Chill on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. You can find us on there as well under the Big Words Media YouTube channel. And you can email us at stickerbricksandchill@gmail.com.
Geoff, do you want to know what we're talking about next week?
I would love to know what we're talking about next week, Kate.
We are entering into the homage that is Kylie, in
Yes.
reference to the Netflix episodes that have been launched. So we're going to go away, watch it all, and then come back and talk all things lucky. Lucky.
I really, because it's weird because obviously I wasn't a fan of her music because it was poppy and I wasn't into the pop thing. But as a career, as a person, as everything she's kind of been through, I think you kind of got to love Kylie, right? Like, you have to.
I always loved Kylie. I loved Kylie from day one, like music, everything. And I was very lucky enough to go to a concert when she first came over and did it. I think it was her first round of concerts. So yeah.
Okay.
So I was very tiny, but yeah, I went and saw Kylie. I went and saw Jason in Southampton
Jason, an
years
amazing
ago.
talent, kind of dream coat.
Oh no, I saw him do a gig before he
Oh
went
my
into
God.
to Joseph, yeah. So the Too Many Broken Hearts malarkey.
Well, very much looking forward to hearing about all of that. I have seen episode 1 of the documentary, and Jason does seem a little bit bitter, but we'll talk more about that in the next episode.
Doopy 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 doo. Yeah, it's a Netflix episode,
Yeah.
but he's still not happy.
He is unhappy, and it's been a long time, Jason. Get over it. Anyway, on that note, it's been absolutely wonderful. We'll see you next time to talk all things Kylie. Until then, it's goodbye from me, Geoff Jones.
And me, Kate Penfield. Thanks very much. Cheerio.
Bye.